Learning YouTube is hard. But then, vidIQ saves the day. Until you realize that now you have 2 things to learn. But don't worry, vidIQ is not as hard as it seems, and it makes being a YouTuber easier than ever thanks to vidIQ's AI tools. Would you like to know how to use them? Comment down below if you have any specific questions, but in the meantime, I'm going to show you 6 essential tools on vidIQ. And if you stick around, I'll give you a bonus game changer tool that'll give you even more of a leg up against your competition. Let's start with number 1, which is ChatGPT, geared towards YouTubers. The first thing we need to do is open up vidIQ. And if you don't have vidIQ, at the end of the video, I have a link in the description that you can utilize to get yourself your own account. Look over on the left side, and if you go all the way to the bottom, there's a More tab. See that coach? Now notice there's coaching and coach. Coaching is where you're going to pay more money to get like an actual coach catered to you, which you're welcome to do. But if you can't afford that tier, don't want to invest the money just yet, you can click on the coach right here, which is an AI coach. You can ask this AI coach anything about content creation. Like, for example, I'll just ask it, how can I improve audience retention? And see, boom, there it goes thinking, and it tells you this big, long thing. It sounds like you're looking to enhance your audience retention on YouTube. Yeah, I am. So it's talking about, it gives me a bunch of points. Hook viewers early, engaging thumbnails and titles, pacing and editing. Now keep in mind, this will not be as beneficial as it is if you were to have an actual coach, which vidIQ will provide should you decide to go down that route. But the AI coach can be a tremendous help to any beginner. Number 2, I use this one all the time, YouTube Title Generator. This is really helpful because a lot of the time we think we have good title ideas. All you've got to do is put your title idea in here. It'll tell you a bunch of other ideas. Sometimes it doesn't do anything any better. A lot of times I end up using those exact titles that it suggested to me. I even have videos that on my VR channel that are higher than any of my other videos, and it's because I use the suggested title that vidIQ gave to me. So we'll go over here to our toolbar on the left, and we're going to go to Generate. So there's a couple of different ways that you can get assistance on titles. One way is if you have the secret tool I'm going to tell you about later. It'll suggest titles to you every time you upload a video. Or before you're up to the upload point, you can come over here to vidIQ itself, to the vidIQ page, and you can do it that way. So if we go to Generate, you can do Make Video About. Let's just say I'm going to make a video about, I don't know, surfing in Texas, which I don't think is a very good place to surf. So we put in our idea for a video, and it gives us a title based on that. Ride the Waves in Texas Surf Spots. That's a pretty good title. Moving on to number 3, vidIQ can actually help you before you've even started your channel. It has a channel name generator. So let's just play around for a second here. I keep talking about surfing. Let's try to start a surf channel. It says, tell us what you would like to make your channel about. And I just got here by Googling vidIQ channel name generator. I keep doing surfing. Let's try a surfing thing. Surfing in cold weather. I don't know. I don't know much about surfing. I'm just saying things. Oh, I like that. Chill wave riders. Frosty surf adventures. Arctic surf sessions. Cold water carvers. That's pretty cool. Some of y'all might not like that one. I like that one. Cold water carvers. Icy tide tribe. Snowy swells. Frigid board riders. I want to start a channel about cold surfing now. These ideas are awesome. Okay, number 4, content generator. This is where vidIQ really kind of starts to step it up a little bit. Let's say you know nothing about YouTube. You don't know about writing scripts. You don't know about, titles. You don't know about any of that stuff. Whenever I went over to Generate on the left, whenever you generate an idea for a video, I'll do this. Surfing in cold water with a broken board. I don't know. That could be a neat thing to watch. So it came up with a title with a pretty decent score on it, 87. Can I surf with a broken board in freezing water? And then it has a description for you to put. Join me on this epic adventure as I push the limits of surfing with a broken board in freezing water. Blah, blah, blah. If you go down here, it gives you the tags for the video. So in the content generator, it kind of does everything for you. It has generated us thumbnails. Now, these thumbnail options that it's given us, these aren't me. So this will be a situation where I don't know if I would use the thumbnails that it's recommending, but I might use some of the backgrounds, or I might, like I might do remove background. Who knows what I might do. But when it comes to AI, even these titles and all this stuff, I would never use it 100%. So you need to make sure you're not just taking the lazy way out and saying, oh, a surf picture, because what's going to happen is they're going to click on that picture of that handsome surf guy. They're going to see me, and then they're not going to want to watch the rest of the video, and that's bad for the YouTube algorithm. And the content generator has also generated us a hook, and then it has generated us an outline, which allows us to kind of be able to have aid in writing a script. And if you can't write a script, just keep scrolling down and you'll see generate script. And you just click on generate script, and then it will give you an entire script. There are some times when the script probably will just be, again, more of an aid. It's not going to write something to where you don't have to do anything. But if you wanted to, you could be lazy and take it and use it. Oh, and number 5 is awesome. I use number 5 all the time. YouTube video ideas. So if we go over to the left, you can go to today, and you'll notice it says daily video ideas. On the daily video ideas, I'm going to go ahead and click view all. What it's doing is it's giving you titles or video ideas that likely will receive high views. Now, assuming that you have good production, a good hook, a good intro, good storyline loops. If you have all those things in your video, these titles are going to help you tremendously. And even if you don't, you will notice an improvement with using these example ideas and titles. Number 6, another awesome one. I'm telling you, vidIQ is so helpful. You should not have a YouTube channel if you don't have vidIQ. The keyword generator. Okay, if you go to the toolbar on the left, click on keywords, and you can search keywords. Like right now, it's giving me top keyword opportunities because it knows what my channel is and it knows what I'm doing. So if I scroll down, I can see that MetaQuest 3 is pretty hot. Let's just click on it and we can see some details about it. So what it's telling me is MetaQuest 3's score is pretty decent. We want to stay in that light green, or, what is that, jungle green range. We want to be able to post a video that we know isn't just going to, fall between the folds, so to speak. So it's got near 1 million searches on MetaQuest 3, but our competition is high. I typically like to have something where the competition is low. So let's click on the MetaQuest 3S over here on the right, on the related keywords. It has a very high search volume, but low competition, which is an even better score. I probably would do a MetaQuest 3 video anyway, because, that's kind of what my whole channel's about. But if I wanted to do a MetaQuest 3S video, this will be a good place to start in my title. Making sure that I have MetaQuest 3S in the title will help me to niche down and find people that are searching it. Give me a like if that made any sense. And if not, comment below and I'll try to make it make more sense to you. All right, and the bonus game changer tool is the VidIQ Extension on your YouTube browser. So if you open up your YouTube after you've gotten a VidIQ program, you have all these extra things that other people don't have. These are my channel stats. It'll show you me all sorts of, great stuff about my channel. But I know you can probably find that stuff in other places. What you can't do in other places, though, let's say I go to one of my competition. We'll look up BMFVR. I like that guy a lot. If I click on his page, look at this, view channel status. If I click on view channel status, it shows me his channel status and what he's been doing in the past 28 days. And it shows me his channel keywords. It'll show me, like if I click on his latest video here, it shows me all about how his video has been doing. It shows me his engagement rate, his outlier rate, his views per hour. It shows me the first 24 hours, first 7 days. It shows me an overview, which allows me to see his vidIQ score, which is only 52 out of 100. I can see his channel tags. If I wanted to make a similar video, I could go and take those channel tags. And this is extremely invaluable because whenever you're trying to do as good or better than your competition, you need to know what your competition is doing. You need to know some inside information. You can even see if the person's thumbnail that they used is the only one or if they've had a couple of different trials and errors. It looks like on this one, he's just tried the one thumbnail out, which is fine. Sometimes you can get one that's really good. And you can do this on anybody. You can do this on Mr. Beast. I can go to Mr. Beast's channel and I can look up The fact that he's had 2.5 billion views in the last 28 days. And that's actually down 29%. God. Sorry, I'm having a moment here. And he's gained 6 million subscribers in the past 28 days, and that's down 33%. Probably this is down because if I had to guess, he probably hasn't put out a video extremely recently. 13 days ago? I don't know. Maybe this video just wasn't as good as the other ones. I'm not sure. I am noticing it looks like this video came out 13 days ago is based on football. That's going to exclude a lot of people. But here's the fun thing with Mr. Beast. If we click on this video right here, we will notice that Mr. Beast has had a lot of thumbnail changes. And this isn't something just anybody can see. You have to have the VidIQ extension. So I can see he changed it to this, from this, and he changed that from that. And those are almost identical. I don't know if you can tell that just the color is barely changing. The black is just getting a little bit stronger in the one he uploaded later. And then the next one he uploaded is completely different. There's another tool that you can use, not on VidIQ, but on YouTube. If you have a long-form channel, you should also be using shorts to help boost your subscribers. And I talk about that in this video right here. Oh. Well, the video's there. Just click it.